Fani Kayode, the man who is Kanu'S handbag, is now encouraging suppression of Igbos in Lagos. Article. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The People's Democratic Party presidential candidate on the February 25th election, Atiku Abubakar, has lamented the violent attacks that took place in Lagos during the governorship and state assembly elections. He claimed that thugs who were working for the All Progressive Congress were profiling voters and were beating up those that were Igbos and telling them to go back home. In a statement he released through his assistant on public communication, Frank Shaibu, Atiku tackled the former aviation minister, Femi Kayode, popularly known as FFK, and Bayo Onanoga for encouraging the intimidation of Igbos in Lagos. He said that for someone like Fani Kayode, who was a handbag of the IPOB leader Nnamdi, is now the one encouraging the suppression of Igbos in Lagos. In the report which was made by Sahara reporters, Atiku said that what happened in Lagos they showed that Tinubu would rule Nigeria like Adolf Hitler ruled Germany. He said what the world witnessed in Lagos at the March 18th governorship election was nothing short of narcissism. It was a tactic employed by Adolf Hitler in the 1930s. At that time, they engaged in profiling and using the Jews as a punching bag. But today, Tinubu has launched an assault on the Igbo and all non-Yoruba speakers in Lagos. In addition, he said for Fani Kayode, a man who was Nnamdi's handbag, has suddenly become an ethnic supremacist, encouraging the suppression of the Igbo people in Lagos in a Britain process by Massa. What do you have to say about the statement from Atiku Abubakar? Well, see, I can smell tyranny everywhere. Sincerely, the fact that up till now, nothing has been said, nothing has been made. I am scared that this will continue. And the thing is, now so this Boko Haram you starts. Then they ignore them. They do say, after all, they affect we now. They affect us. The leftists, they were not speaking up against it. That was how these people continued and continued until they became fully blown today. Waiting government will come as I contact, say this one no good, or this one is not encouraged. You understand? Then keep quiet. No problem. Nobody can suppress the Igbos in Lagos State. We are all Nigerians. Truly. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. Truly. But FFK, have you forgotten that your wife, who is an Igbo woman, have 4 sons for you? But do you think he cares? Does that your sons non-indigens? Okay, does that make your son non-indigens? Do you think he cares? You cannot rule Nigeria successful without the Igbos. Buhari tried it. Where is it today in the book of history? We are waiting for the next government. He has completed his term without you. If they refuse you, Biafra, you cannot come and take it out on Lagosians. Well, how is Buhari bowing out? Is he bowing with his head high, or is bowing out? He's bowing out with his face on the floor. That is Yoruba life for you. They've been like that right from the session, especially majority of them. Now, what I will not take is generalizing. Come outside if you want to make your point, But don't come outside and say this one is here and that one is here. You can ask questions. Okay, I am Igbo. I wish Igbos can learn. Lagos is the least place I can think of living. I hate it much, but wonder why Igbos are too big to invest in that place. They only travel outside the country and invest your money. If you can't do it in the East, what is so special about Lagos? I know God will give us seaports one day, and all this insult from the lazy tribe will be over. You are blessed with water just like Lagos State, but your greedy attitude, self-centered and dubious ways of life are factors responsible for you not to have functional support in your region. Really? These people have not had the shot of power. That is just it. They have not had a shot. The Southwesterners and the Northwesterners have been ruling this country since from the beginning of this our most recent found democracy. So if you are coming out to say, this one happened, that one happened, okay, now for inside your pocket. It's not a matter of their greedy attitude. How are they greedy? Okay. FFK will always be seen wherever the belly goes. Fani Kayode has always been a betrayer. Fanika lifestyle will tell you the tribe that betrays in Nigeria because they are lazy to work. Why are you people like this? Don't generalize. Whoever that's the character of a boy kind. Okay, that's the character of a boy kind of person like him. Whoever that guarantees him chop money, he takes up the job of being the individual's mouthpiece. He deserves our prayers. Just look into yourself. The Igbos do not have half of what the houses own in Lagos, yet they are silent about it. But you, empty barrels, are the ones that will come out and be boasting of businesses you used to cover up illegitimate business, ill-gotten wealth. Really? 90% of the people cannot boast of clean money. It is no longer new. You called the Yorubas lazy people. You said the same thing in South Africa. That is why they drove you out of the country in tons. Yorubas are lazy. Yet they live in houses and lands for sale. Person where they lazy, they get lands and houses. And ever since you don't buy their properties, it has not been exhausted. Your people do not care how a person makes his money. Making money is a must irrespective of a source of income. You don't have any moral justification over any tribe in this country because you're the worst. Reply me and collect water. My dear, you cannot generalize. There are people, whether you like it or not, who have clean, legit money and are Southeasterners. There are people who are Southeasterners and they are not, all these things you're saying, they don't have it in them. Now, if you have met Southeasterners who are like this, I'm sorry you have to meet one of them, or maybe a few of them, but I can assure you that is not how it is. In fact, this thing you say here, I will tell you it is in every tribe. There are people who are like this. You get? FFK does not have an atom of shame in him. This man can never reject his children, mother and father for the sake of money. Now we know why the Bible said money is the root of all evils. Posterity will judge him. Karma is a fair judge. He can never be compromised like INEC. Thank God for his 4 kids were said by an Igbo woman. We'll be here to watch them. Our own not to catch them when their kinsmen threw them away for not being Yoruba enough. But I thought that this man's wife is Igbo. I pity that woman and her kids. I married an Igbo man and nothing in this whole world can make me speak against or hate calories. I love them. My dear, maybe everybody they think like you. That is what I'm saying. You cannot generalize. You see, this man don't come as I come to say nothing female can speak against the in-laws. There are people who will not do it. You understand? There are people who will not do it at all. Alright. There is no way we will not be having issues in this country because we are all guilty of the same offense. Most often we don't guide our utterances when addressing issues in the public. We don't care about how others feel with our comments and action, and as this continues in our coexistence, this Bieng will remain a colossal issue. And it is true. I've always been telling us to guard our tongue, bridle our tongue, put our emotions in check, because whether you like it or not, most of the vile you're saying today, the non-likeness you're saying today, believe you me, it came from things that we heard against each other. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for sending in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.